Tonight's highlights are brought to you by Hudson Cadillac Buick GMC. We're a good deal better.
Well, these are the types of matchups that we wait for. These are the ones that make the Officials versus Cancer tournament. I mean, they're all good matchups we wouldn't normally see, but this Arlington FDR matchup goes back to years and years ago when I probably first started as a sportscaster in this area, and what great matchups they were back then. Two of the bigger schools in the area. Now they don't get to play each other during the regular season because FDR has gone to Section 9 and Arlington is in Section 1. No matter what the scores, no matter what the records are for these teams, at whatever point they are in the season, this is a huge game and it's a huge matchup. A bit of a rivalry right here at John Jay High School. And what a great job that the administration has done. Terry Feely actually got this whole thing working to have the tournament here after that snow day that canceled it out from Dutchess Community College. But you got to give props to the administration here at John Jay for allowing it to happen.
FDR in white, and they were making it happen early on. Neil Tompkins lays one in, and while Arlington's big man Shane Wolchek tried to keep FDR in check, there was no stopping FDR's early momentum. DeAndre Orr had his line to the basket. Ethan Hart finished with 14 points. He was on a roll, and the Presidents had a huge first quarter lead. Hart was running the floor, and Arlington was falling deeper and deeper into a black hole. Second half, more FDR and more DeAndre Orr. But then Coach Matt Hoyt must have infused some of that natural caffeine he has into his team. Because the Admirals kicked into high gear. Justin Lee with the jumper. He finished with 11. 10 in the second half. Tom Duffy went crazy with 9 of his 18 in the second. And Drew Whiteley was picking pockets and taking names. He finished with 10. Arlington methodically overcame a 16-point deficit and turned it into a 2-point game. But just weren't able to make some critical shots down the stretch, while FDR was solid at the line and outlasts Arlington 67-64 the final.
This was one of those games where you were up by 15 or 16 at one point, then they came back, got it to 3, then you knocked them back down again, you're up by 11, and all of a sudden it's almost a two-point game.
Well, yesterday we came off of a good game yesterday, being New Paltz, and then we executed good on D today on offense, ran through our plays, and we just got the win.
The second half has definitely been an issue for us all year long. We get off to really good starts, and that third quarter has been a nemesis for us. So, but over the last 2 weeks, our kids have responded and fought back, and that's what we've been preaching in practice.